My dad called me and told me I have to pay a loan for 25K and now I can possibly get sued. What should I do? My dad called me on Friday, which was weird because we really only talk around Christmas due to his domestic violence issues when I was a child. He told me last year he took out a $25,000 loan in my name. He said he needed it to pay off his credit cards but he's ran them back up again. He said he wanted to at least give me a heads up as I was probably going to be sued by the loan company because he can no longer make the payments. He never apologized for taking the loan out in my name and he told me to say that I was hacked. I felt sick to my stomach. When I checked my credit I saw my credit score tanked by probably 250 points from where it was last July. 5 missed payments, a loan that I owe about $24,000 on, and I just broke down crying. This has never happened to me before. My mom and sister are both out of the country until the start of next week and I'm lost. I can pay off the loan in cash but I don't feel like I should have to as I never took it out. Update: Christmas came and went and I did not speak to him this year. A couple of days after my op I made a report to the police. They said this happens a lot and they gave me a form to fill out. I received a case number and disputed the account with the credit companies. Maybe 2 weeks after I did that, a guy showed up at my house and served me with a lawsuit. The weird thing was the account dropped off of my credit completely and my credit score shot up back to where it was. Even so, I feel like the company that gave the loan was trying to get a judgment against me, probably hoping I wouldn't show up to court. I ended up filling out a FOIA request for the actual police report. When the court date came, their lawyer offered to settle for $15,000. I gave them the police report and they were actually way more cool about it than I expected. He said he'd send it to the company and request a continuance, but that I should show up to the continuance date. The second court date was last week and the lawyer wasn't even there. Apparently shortly after the first court date, he filed a motion to dismiss. As far as I know, this is over with, but it still shows I've been sued in a public records search. Is there any way to get that removed? I'm also enclosing for a house. I really appreciate everyone for their advice, you've all saved me from a lot of debt and years of ruined credit. Update 2, I haven't heard any more about a lawsuit, it's been dismissed and I doubt it's coming back. Even more exciting, I bought my first house. I'm extremely happy with it and my credit score barely took a hit from it. I assume it will be back to normal with a couple months of payments. However, it turns out I wasn't the only person my dad hit with identity theft. My mom and my sister both had their identity stolen and loans taken out in their names. The loans looked like they were taken out just after my dad told me about the loan he took out in my name. They both found out about the loans the same way, with a lawsuit. My mom's has already been dismissed and my sister's I think is in the process of being dismissed, but online court records aren't available for hers. My dad has also moved from where he used to live. I know what state he's in but not exactly where. He also has a new phone number, big surprise. We don't know for sure that he opened the new loans, but it seems pretty obvious.